up, everybody? Well, day 3 pre-fishing is in the books. We went to the other area that we're going to have to fish in, Pepper Park. Got launched. As you probably saw earlier in the post, very first cast, as soon as I got launched, right in front of the launch, caught a bonita, which was pretty cool. But, you know, I'm a pretty firm believer in a first cast curse. You catch a fish on your first cast, you got a pretty tough rest of your day. Well, that kind of how it went for me. I caught 4 fish total today, although I did get a nice halibut. So I got a bonita and a halibut, which are 2 new species that I needed to catch. So that's cool. So hopefully I can, you know, replicate that in a couple days. But then I caught a couple other bass. You know, I still had a good time. Checked out some areas, marked a ton of fish. So hopefully I can go back and maybe it was just the day, or I'll have a different presentation to throw at them or something. But missed a few fish as well. So it was a good time. Now we're headed to a seminar thing going on. I'm gonna listen to the California guys talk about how to catch fish in California. So we'll see how that goes. It should be interesting. Get to meet some people and shake some hands, and you know, just do the social part of this as well. You know, it'll be cool to meet some of these people that I see online and whatever. You know, it'll be interesting to hear how they prefer to fish down here. I'm sure they're going to give away every one of their secrets 2 days before the national championship, because that's what I would do. You know, all the good info is going to be, you know, free and available. So, you know, I'm sure it's not going to be bad info, but they're not going to give us everything, I'm sure. That would be dumb. If they want to win the national championship, you don't tell your opponents exactly what to do. You give them generalities and kind of tell them one direction whenever you're planning to go the other. So if they're saying, yeah, you need to go here, then you probably need to go the other way. But that's just what I would do. Anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. We've got one more day of really pre-fishing, and then Friday we can't pre-fish, but it very much may be just a day where we kind of relax and regroup, or we may even make an offshore run, fish an area that's not within our limits, somewhere that